Hey everyone, uh, back, and this time we'll be looking over Pokemon Adventures, the first 3 volumes that be consisting red, green, and blue of the Pokemon manga, as it were, not Tail Electric Pikachu that Linkar reviewed some months back, or whenever you watch this video. It is written by Hindenori Kasuka and illustrated by Mato, though later on through the third arc of the second generation of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it will be illustrated by Satoshi Yamamoto. I probably just butchered that name. I kind of suck at Japanese, whatnot. Pokemon Adventures is, besides from the games, is Pokemon in its purest form, and it really does a great transition from game to the page. It does it in a respectful, clever manner, and in itself it is truly a love letter to the games, and it does it in such a great and smart and clever way. Mind my redundancy with smart and clever, because they do a lot of neat things with the Pokemon that are not shown in the TV show. In the TV show, it feels a lot more stilted and limited to Pokemon's abilities. In here, they do really creative things, like, say, in a way, turning Blastoise into, using Blastoise as a jetpack, as flipping him upside down, having his blasters or his cannons downward, and holding onto his legs, and just using it as a jetpack. It does really clever, and in here, besides from the game and the show, the trainers are with their Pokemon in battle, and using them, and they're just as much in danger, more so than in the show and the games. They are truly partners than the pet dynamic and the other aspects of it, and it feels much closer. The art in itself is gorgeous. There's a lot of funny bits. No way that happens in Yellow Chapter, but I'll explain that. Which, a lot of great comedy in here, kind of funny things, subtle hints, jokes into mature adult that kids and adults can get together. It is overall probably doesn't have Ash as so much as I don't want to say incompetent, idiot, and kid. He was very naive. In here, he seems he has his more head-on straight. Trying to think here. It introduces Green. She was originally supposed to be in the games as a female thing, but they had to scrap her idea. A lot of the character designs, like Blaine's character design is his original form as that beach bum look, then the professor look, though they switch back and forth in that with later ones, which I kind of like. They use a lot of original ideals from the games, like the concept art. There's just so much. I'm probably droning on, but I do that. The story in itself is that they do add in bits and they make it clever. They do change some things, like some of the gym leaders are actually part of Team Rocket. Like, I don't want to spoil it. If you're a Pokemon fan, this is a must-read. You gotta get it. It's great. I read it online, the uncensored, because the Viz Media versions do censor some things. Of course, some sex jokes, or like Green herself hiding Pokeballs under her shirt where her, breasts should be, and she gets cut and they open up and just 2 Pokemon come out. Another thing they do in here, they do great clever things with Pokeballs than just some people just throwing the Pokeballs. They have gimmicks, as it were, like Bruno from the Elite Four, the big martial arts guy. He throws his Pokeballs from they're on his nunchucks or something like that, and they all have their own way of throwing their Pokeballs in clever type ways, yo-yos and other instruments and stuff, which I thought was clever. Trying to think here. It's good. I'm a little rusty on this. You gotta check it out. It's great. It's funny. It's out there. It's Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I come from the Pokemon generation of the late '90s. Played the games. Love them by heart. This is a love letter if you're a fan of Pokemon. Pokemon's still going strong to this day. I'm happy about that, unlike some other franchises. It's still going strong. I'm happy about that. Check it out. Pokemon Adventures Volumes 1 through 3, Red, Green, and Blue. This is J Nova signing out.